Yo, what's good, OG Block? How you feeling, my friend? What's good? What's good, bro? My hard-working brother, how you feeling, man? Been pretty good, brother. You know, same old, same old. You know, taking it one day at a time, fucking with these video games and shit, and staying out the way, trying to stay safe. You know. Appreciate you, brother, man. I know you working hard, man. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, man. Just doing one day at a time, man. That's it. You know. You already know, man. Some days are better than others, you know what I'm saying? I can truly say that some days is better than others. You know, you just gotta keep on pushing, brother, you know? Oh yeah, man, I gotta have this UFC. I like the career mode, like which I'm in right now, but every now and then I'll go online. Just like any other game, you know, there's always somebody trying to manipulate the game, you know? And you can pretty much tell, you know, but I've been learning how to deal with them just by coming in here, just by coming in here and learning different types of stuff, you know. Well, that tape wasn't lying, and she said they're gonna come out kind of aggressive here. You got to put her fire out. Coming out. We gotta take her down to the ground like the tape said.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's gonna take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Call of Duty's so damn broken. I don't even stream that shit no more. I go play that offline, you know, like not offline, but I play it when I'm not streaming. And that's only for about a good hour, if that, you know what I mean? If I win a match, I'm out. You know? And if I'm getting killed a lot, I'm out. You know what I mean? It's like the game is not enjoyable like it used to be, you know? So that's why I'm over here. I'm between UFC 5, and then I got the God of War Ragnarok. You know what I mean? Fortnite, I done backed up off that too, so until next season they got. Well, I've been enjoying this UFC 5, man, and trying to get better at what it has to offer. If you ain't gonna do nothing, lady, come here. Let me up off the ground. Bullfow's family in the building. I was just watching my man Lock and Low play that Madden 2025, or the new Madden anyway. That looks pretty sick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Takedown defense holds up. Oh! Huge kick to the head. She missed with that jab. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick.
Yeah, man, it's pretty cool, man. You like these type of games, you know? When you do, man, go to career mode, which I'm on right now. And believe me, like when you starts out real easy like any other game. And as you progress through your career, It gets the challenges, the fights get harder. You know, I had a guy ask me what difficulty I was on. I said normal. You know, because the game tells you as you progress through the UFC career, your opponents will become more challenging. Like the difficulty would change from normal to hard, from hard to legendary or some shit. Yep, for real. So that way you're actually getting the gaming experience. You know, if you haven't ever played UFC 5 or you're getting used to the UFC 5 coming from 4 or whatnot, you know, the controls are really different. You know, you got to get used to like this right here. Flick back the right joystick right here like that. Block with L2, R2 like that. Check the leg kick. There's just a lot of shit you got to incorporate, you know what I mean? So like this, you got to hold. You got to, in order to do a side kick like that, you got to hold L1. Hold L1 and then squeeze down on X at the same time like that. So it's got to be corresponding with each button. Span, you got to hold down, you got to hold X and circle at the same time like that. In order to throw a kick, what are you spinning? Well, it's kind of hard to do. You got to be right on time. Like she almost threw a backhand. But it's pretty cool, OG Block. Once you get the game.
Durandamy gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one.
I better get some points here. I'm fighting for a title here.
It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, it is not the worst couple.
Stay patient. I just got through playing a couple online games prior to coming online live. I record them. You know what I mean? I always record my gameplay online. That way, if I can put the video out. So right now I have a total of like 4 fights I'll be posting or uploading. So for the weekend, you know, if I don't want to go live, I can put those out. You know, some pretty cool fights, man. Some good fights, like match with some people who want to play the game and like steady spamming the hooks and uppercuts and stuff in the game, you know. Because these uppercuts like that, these uppercuts like this, they're really lethal in the game. And then they go like this. They throw, get her off of me. Well, anyway, they throw hook, uppercut, and then they try to finish you off with the kick or something because of the blocking in this game. You can block their defense easily, you know. So it's up to you as a player, you know what I mean, a UFC fighter, to move your head and, you know, just like any other game, combat game, you know, you got to learn the movement. Once you get it, if you haven't played it, man, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll be like, damn, Ogden was right. You get cut really easy, so you got to kind of really be on your defense, and then the referee, or not the ref, but the doctor will eventually step in and stop the fight too. What I like about the game. Come on, lady. Yeah, I'm gonna let her tire for a minute, man. I'm gonna let her work for a minute.
She continues to go here because it's working.
Like the coach says, it's because you're on the on the ground getting pounded out, like pounded. Just be patient.
Nunes ground and pound from half guard now.
Let her work. I don't want to lose too much on the scorecard either, so. Get off of me, Nunes.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I was like, I gotta get up.
So I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound,
She got my stamina looking crazy though.
Away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly
I don't want to lose my belt.
as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Come on.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, more attack. Yep. Oh, that's very deep now.
Try to put her in this Kimura though.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
Let's go for the rear naked choke here. Since she wants to go down to the ground, you know what I mean?
She got out of that position. Way to stay confident.
We'll keep trying.
Under attack.
And now she ends up in a dominant position. Wow.
I think that's it. She's locked in. No.
Oh, she gets out.
She did a
We'll go for an arm triangle here.
in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by the shoulder.
Squeeze like an anaconda, baby. Let's go. We'll squeeze out. We'll squeeze like an anaconda.
Here tonight, she scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening...
Hey, she wanted to keep going down there, right? Thank you. GG's it was. She wanted to keep going down to the ground, so why not? You know? I've been working on my ground game, too, so... You have to, because these guys out here put your ass in a pretzel knot, boy. I had one guy yesterday online, man. We're playing. That motherfucker. He clenched up on. Well, I clenched him first and was uppercutting her. Boom, boom. So the player clenched me and started uppercutting me, and then reversed me and climbed on my damn back, bro, and then put me in a guillotine choke in a standing position. I could not get out of that shit. I tried to defend. And once that lady locked onto my back like a backpack, I want to learn that move. I mean, hey, I lost the game. You know, I lost the fight. Yeah, jumped on my back, wrapped herself around my neck, and put me in a guillotine choke standing up. I was like, no. I couldn't help but, because you can message the player, like you can say respect or wow, thank you, good game, da-da-da. I had to give him the respect because the fight was going back and forth in the beginning. And I knew, I said, I can't get in a clinch or go to the ground because I'm still working on my ground game, but I'll act like I can. You know, you got to act like you can, you know, defense and offensive shit. And that motherfucker put me in a damn guillotine choke, man, standing up. Yeah, man, so. I don't know how I did it, but I'm gonna learn that shit. I think it was because it was against that damn cage, though. I think that's what it was against the cage. And that's when he clenched on to me, because, you know, you look at the moves and stuff, it tells you get close to the side by side with the cage and press this and this and this and that. And that man did just that, because I remember, now that I think about it, his back was to the cage, and I had him clenched up, pushing him towards the gate, which was my mistake. And that's when he turned me around, like turned my character around and jumped on my back, and then that was it. It says you cannot get taken down against this fighter that has some of the strongest ground and pound scene in the octagon. Okay, Juliana Pena. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. Let's hype this up. So we're gonna go by knockout by 5th round, because we like to take them to the deep water. Take them out to the middle of the ocean and just drown them. I remember when I first got this one, but I always like played UFC 4. But when I got this game, I was like, I thought I was just gonna come in here and take what I learned in UFC 4 into this game. Heck no. The like the inputs are totally different. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, now I got to get my ass whooped, which I did like for, I don't know, a couple weeks or so. Took me about 2 weeks to get the game, you know what I mean? Knock her, but I'm about to get this girl too. But it took me about a good 2 weeks, man. Probably 2 weeks and 2.5 weeks to really get the buttons. Now just to get the button. I'm still learning UFC 5. Like I said, I'll be taking a beating out here, man, for real.
So she won the championship fight by submission her last time out. Many of you are aware of that, but if you've heard what she said here during fight week,
Can't go down to the.
she has to be prepared for the unpredictable. She said this is mixed martial arts, and at least on paper.
But you know what feels good though when you learn the combination, and you can incorporate it. You know what I mean?
She has never been in better shape, and if this fight goes to rounds 4 and 5,
Oh no!
she will be the fresher fight.
Get off me! Give me!
There as she gets back to her feet.
See, now I'm forced to hold down L2, R2 because of the takedown. Then I got to worry about her going up top to my scunion. But we got this.
Beautiful kick to the body.
We'll just keep. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Now we get it off me.
To avoid a floor fight with a jiu-jitsu ace like this, you gotta have takedown defense. Hers has been shored up, to be sure.
She told us she'd be able to defend. She did a great job of recognizing
Hey, you know what I did yesterday though?
got started, and now she's still on her feet.
See, I actually, the girl tried to take me down,
How good is that as she gets out?
and I put her in a guillotine choke. She, like, right away,
A deep submission attempt.
like right on the defense, make it up.
Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go?
Let me up, lady.
Penya's got her hand
Oh,
going to the
shit.
guillotine now.
That guillotine is very tight.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Oh, she got me drained, bro. Get off of me.
Well, no surprise.
Yeah, so if you hold down the bottom buttons, which I'm doing now, and they go for a takedown to your legs, you automatically
Now to go.
attempt the submission, which is the guillotine. Or guillotine, how do you pronounce it?
Over and over, same story.
Get off of me.
After punch to the head. Okay, that finish there. High punch shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Oh, nice display of technique by her there. Nice straight.
Gotta take my time because my. Oh, shit.
This could do it.
Oh!
She about to take my title, y'all.
Taken down by Pena. There she goes again. Another submission attempt here.
She keeps going to the well. She's got the Kimura locked in tight, John. Look at her. She's going
Man, she ain't she though.
trying to keep her locked in. And she gets great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice.
Gotta
headlock.
put her in the headlock.
Gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
And I got my shit turned 5 stars, so
She did a great job.
it should be easy to get a submission. You gotta get
The lock on that guillotine
your evolution shit up, man, so you can
lives to fight another day.
choke these motherfuckers out.
Look at that. Her submission defense holds up.
All right.
She said she knew she'd be under attack. She has been
Right.
right, and she has been ready for everything thrown her way.
All right, could be razor
I think that's her weak spot on the ground, so we're gonna try to keep going for that submission.
Here. She really went for it tonight.
If you're a person that loves jiu-jitsu,
We gotta watch the stamina as well. Belts on the line,
Let's get to round 2.
so hopefully,
Oh, a nice straight there by Durandamy.
I mean that body
So
shot.
once again here in this round, her approach continues to be of the strange variety. Right? Her kicks are so good, her strongest tool, and she's not really using it.
she has not used it tonight, and I don't quite understand. She is
Are you gonna
using everything
purchase Black Ops 6 when it come out, my man?
that got her to the show. She's got to get back to kicking. She's got to get back to using those.
Got that Kimura.
Position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. And there's the
Got her. Woo!
What an atmosphere inside the
Hell yeah.
arena. Standing room only, and man,
John, what's going on?
Treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission.
So what I'm starting to do, if they, thank you. If they start taking me down to the ground, being that I got that Kimura submission, which is really difficult to get out of, I'm going to put them in that shit. Tap out, baby.
Bruce Buffer
had... I got one injury, and then you got to watch out for your longevity, you know. That determines how long your career lasts. Like right now, I got a -2. So I got to really start defending myself. If I don't, then the game, then I already have a belt. They're going to say, your career is this, and you had a long career, you took too much damage. I already got I got the lightweight title, featherweight title, welterweight. Now I'm working with the bantamweight title, and then the women don't go to heavyweight. So my next one will be in the men's division, which will be the heavyweight, and light heavyweight, and then heavyweight, and then I'll be done with all classes earning these belts. So, and then I've been really skeptical about going over to the ranked matches because I've been following Nas UFC, and he plays that ranked matches all the time, and he said it's not really the thing to go, you know what I mean? Because you got these guys who are in there just doing crazy shit, but he is a really good UFC player, so he's able to go on there and tear their ass up. Me, I'll probably go on there and die. When I die, I get fucked up, you know what I mean? So, got to step my A game up. We got Macy Chestion. I just want to learn how to move my head. So if they're throwing these crazy hooks and uppercuts, I want to be able to move my head left to right to get away with the hook, and then parry away from the uppercut. You know, because I don't want to lean down into an uppercut. I know how to move the head from side to side really good. It's just these uppercuts, man, who's been tearing my shit up in this game. And I can't get my hand on it as of yet. But I will, so you got to kind of, I think you parry away from the uppercut. What I got to do here? Throw body strikes.
Nice work. Those strikes will give them something to think about. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress.
The coach in this game too, like when you're going through your career, he did an excellent job, man.
You're following directions perfectly. Great job.
Block strikes. Hey, stop! You said block, body strike.
Excellent blocking. All right, great.
Let me restart that.
All right.
I need my evolution points.
I want to see good technique and form this round. Perfect block. Hey, you're coming along really well.
Wasn't part of the deal, dummy.
Nice strike. That'll keep her honest.
Oh, no, you're not. Stop. Oh, block. I'm over here just striking again.
Definitely making some progress. Big punch. What a bruise. What a bruise. Oh, good block. You're listening perfectly. Nice work.
This is what you learn right here, man. Once you get the game, you'll see what I'm talking about. And the game doesn't cost that much at all. You know? But you can sit here. See, these are the hooks that they do online right here. They go boom, 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 and then they throw the uppercut behind it, which is really deadly. because they're so good at it. Or they'll do that right there. They'll throw the lead straight and then the uppercut. And if you're not ready for it, you're gonna get cut up, and then you're gonna get frustrated, and you're gonna want to quit the game, which I did when I first started the game. I was like, forget F this game, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna learn how to get away from this stuff. You know, you're gonna take damage doing it, and then you just get used to it. You know. I don't think no one wants to get beat up in the game, you know. But yeah, OG, if you decide to get it, bro, practice, bro. And then you can go in. They have. Let me show you real quick. I can show you just in case you're interested in the game. That way you already know coming in. So let me go back out of here real quick. So this is what I did, too. This is what I do, and I still do it before I even go online. You go to where it says learn right here. You click on it. Practice mode. And then I have mine on skill striking. I don't know if it's showing you guys. Yeah, let me see. Hope it's showing you guys. Yeah, I have mine on skill striking. And then you select on it, and then you just choose whatever corner and whatever weight class, which is mine, is the Bantamweight. And this is what I do. I click on my weight class. I click on my weight class, and I choose the fighter that I want or wish to use, which is Jermaine Durandamy. And then I just select a random on the computer. And this right here, they're gonna strike at you. They're gonna come at you. You know what I mean? Just like the player would not. Actually a player, but somewhat. You get the idea. So she goes to my leg, and it's up to you to start it incorporating how you want to dodge. You know, you can use your jab. So 1, 2 there, block, hook. You know, just what a lot of players do. I don't do it because I find it really cheesy. But if I catch them, I'll throw my combination like that and then throw something different like that. You know, use a jab. But they sit there and this is what they do. They boom, 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 boom. They just go freaking crazy. And then you watch their stamina bar there. You'd be like, okay, this person's over here swinging all crazy. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to counter that by moving from side to side or flicking back on the joystick like that. I've learned to flick back like that instead of pulling back. Flick it. Flick over here. Flick over there. And block. See how I blocked that right there? Flick, 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 and then counter. Because they got to set back up. You know what I mean? Quite now, this is only their AI, but the real person, they're going to be going back like this. Instead of flicking back like that. Like flick to the right or left. Right, click back, you know, and then you can pull back, pull counter, uppercut, like that, you know, straight to the body, and then you can go to jab, and then the rear back kick, you know what I mean? So let me get out of here. So yeah, that's where you go, bro. You can change sides. You know, the practice settings, you can change it to your liking. If you want a basic ground game, it just shows you so many different things that you can do. So, really awesome. That's what I like about the game. I was like, they took Fight Night away from me off of PS3 because I used to play that all the time. You know, I don't have an Xbox, so I can't play Fight Night Champion. You know, so the next big thing for me was the UFC. I was like, I like to fight. I like to be competitive with the hands and feet too. So, and there you have it. So I already got these two fighters already ready. Right now we're using Jermaine. But that Madden game that my Lock and Load was playing today looks pretty lit. Big shout out to you, Lock and Load. Game, man. Good gameplay. All right, let's go beat her up. Yup. Then you can go over here and invite a fighter, learn the fighter's move. You know, and hype it up. So we'll predict a knockout in the 5th round again. I'm gonna stop watching now. Oh, I gotta watch 10 tapes though. Part of the contract, so I gotta keep on watching tapes here. Your opponent is a slow starter and then seems to come alive with their striking in the 2nd round. Finish the fight early or look for a takedown in the 2nd round. So, being read that and all that, it's just gonna use the jab. Use that jab. Use that jab and use that rear back straight to keep her at bay. And look for the takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, she won her last championship fight by submission, and the expectation is tonight that she will have advantages in that realm of mixed martial arts yet again.
Step to the side. If you step too much, you lose your stamina, so you got to kind of time it.
This contender has shored up her submission defense, so we're going to take what she gives us.
A slight little elbow.
To the 5th and final round, so be it. We're going to let the fight play out. A little bit of a feeling out process, perhaps early. We know this is mixed martial arts, and anything can happen. We are prepared for the unpredictable here tonight. Oh, nice hook. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session.
It started out slow, so why not just keep on scoring? We got 5 rounds, right?
Interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
With that body.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Germaine Durandon. 2 minutes have gone by here, round 1. Chasson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, she has come out guns blazing tonight. You know she's got an aggressive style. That's exactly what we've seen thus far.
She's a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
She is a sharpshooter in the highest order. And every time she steps in the octagon, she's looking to finish the fight as fast as she can. She's got a really
ring off.
hand.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty...
I was waiting for that. You ain't slick.
Absolutely. You know,
Ready for that takedown.
and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Up down to that body.
Now leather being thrown on both sides. Great
Had to
tempo
clinch
the
onto me.
game tonight. She is staying busy, and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf starting to show signs of bruising.
She just took him. She had to check them before they started to accumulate. She's starting to really struggle with that calf now. Connects with a beautiful jab.
GDR gets hit with that overhand flush to the head.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, you can see her limp it a little bit now. That
I gotta get a leg kick. She got some good. Let me back away. Let me back away for my leg get broke. Great round. Let's get it. Come on. Gotta watch out for her little sneaky outside leg kicks.
Ready.
All right, second round underway. Durandon gets caught with that punch.
I mean, it busted her open. The nose is
She
leaking.
did a great job defensively and blocked that punch.
Chasson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
He's going for that leg. He switched stances. See, that's what the people get their bad habits from, these players online. See what this computer is doing? Exactly what the players do online.
Nasty punch lands.
Exactly what they do. Exactly. I'm not sugarcoating that shit.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage this fight.
These two women have both fought so
Keep tearing that nose up.
They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Durandamy's kick blocked. Man,
What's
she's
that
got
nose
it
up?
all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle.
Look at this, boy. She's
gotta get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work.
going crazy.
She's in there. The more she tries to fight,
Kind of reminds me of the fighter I fought last night, man.
she's got to get moving.
That player was not. That player was so stubborn, man. Until I did that to him.
She's got to start looking to finish here.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in
That's not your
round two.
shit.
She has clearly found her rhythm in range. Chasson's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already
Block that.
damaged nose.
There it is again. Look at that.
90 seconds to go. Chasson gets caught with that punch. Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the
Got some
gym.
great deep. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, huge left. Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, she hurt her bad.
You know what?
Takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there because she was getting tagged on the feet.
Oh! She's getting up. Yep. This is a great fight. Oh my goodness.
Oh, try to put her shit to sleep.
Shot stunned her just before the end of the round, and now you see her
Kick
walking
that hole
back
with that
down,
octagon.
unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her. All right, she is all smiles as she makes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As
Can be
efficient
taking
as any
damage,
striker
though.
in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Settle my ass. Uh-oh.
Back to the feet now.
A big leg kick, really threw her hips in there. Oh!
GDR gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Trying to kick the leg out. Whoa!
She said, Shit sounds like it hurt.
Just over 3 minutes.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it any better than it played out here tonight. She lands
Oh,
the
she
seminal
is,
blow
look.
there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big knockout
All that
win
blood
for her
that's
here tonight.
splattered out of her mouth, man. Wow! Messing with my title. I took some damage though, like a 2, 3, damn, 3.5. Alright, let me do more defense. We go more on the defensive mode now. Once I start seeing my longevity, then I know I only got three title defenses. Now you guys be on the lookout for an upload, you know, over the weekend, you know. Those are actually going to be actual me online competing with these guys. And then you'll see what I'm talking about. I actually streamed it. Well, yesterday I played a couple online games just to show you what goes on out here. I mean, I won, I won two fights and lost one. I wasn't trying to stay there, you know. In fact, here, I'm going to do it for y'all right now. I'm going to do it for you right now because I told myself I'm going to slowly start, you know, going online. You know what I mean? So we'll go over there and we'll hit a quick fight. I may get my ass whooped just going before I even go in here. I'm going to show y'all exactly how these guys be fighting. Okay, if I win, I win. Hey, I'll be happy for it. But I'm going in here thinking I'm going to get my ass whooped. So if I get my ass whooped, I won't feel so bad. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and search. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about. How these guys get it in out here. We're going to go with the Bantamweight too. Then it takes almost forever to find a match, you know. Like when I be sitting here waiting, you know, just being chilling, you know, just being me, playing. I'd be like, sometimes a couple of minutes. Here we go. See, this guy already beat me once already, so we're going to try to get my redemption back. He's got one win on me already. I think we're going to use him as an example. Okay, he's going to use this big, beastly looking of a woman right here. I'm going to use the Jermaine. I'm going to get my ass whooped. But he's already beat me one time already. I try not to match up with the same person over and over again, but this game will do that to you. You can get off of this shit and then get up the next day, search for a fight, and then it'll be the same exact person. But that only means one thing. There's hardly anybody playing the game.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady. She does a great job getting that early takedown.
He wants to take me down to the ground.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice.
It's another thing. I want to be able to fight. I don't want your ass all on me on the ground. You know what I mean? I want to fight. I want to get the gaming experience. Some of these guys be in here just to be, you know, annoying. That's what I'm looking for. Like this guy. All he wants to do is wrestle and go to the ground and pound and all that shit.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Get off of me, man.
Good ground and
all right, we're gonna I'm gonna bypass this person because this person is being cheesy, bro, for real. Perfect example of what I'm talking about, you know. Get off of me.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
And then the game is lagging and all that shit too, so. Offer me, man.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, that's how you
Sure.
do it. Postures up and
Well, we'll
let's
just. I'm gonna just let the win because I can't win. In fact, I'm gonna go like this. I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. I really just back out. Prime example. I don't want to fight like that. I want a good fight. I want to stand up. You slam me down, I'll slam you down. Don't keep me on the ground pounding me out because I won't. I won't stay there. You know what I mean? You can do all that you want. I'm not out here looking for that. I'm out here looking for a good game. That's it. A good match. You lagging now. Let's see if this other game lags out because that's bullshit. So when you get the game, OG Block, be mindful of the online part, bro, because you know what I mean. There is some shitty ass players out here for real. I won't sit there and let them loud do that shit, man. I'll back out because I know that they on some bullshit. You can tell the people who are on your level, you know what I mean? You can tell. You know, they want to work. They want to work with their combinations. And if they get thrown down to the ground and you get submitted, you get submitted. But you're just going to throw me down to the ground and sit there and spam the button like you're spamming hook. You're just spamming one punch. You're not working. So I'll back away from games like that, period. So this is just an example of how this shit is out here online. I would rather play career mode than online mode, streaming wise. But I will catch a good game every now and then. When I do, I upload it. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, was not a good game. So let's cancel, go for another one. So you gotta watch out, for real. Not that I suck at the game, because I do. Not making an excuse, but I'm just letting you know. You need good games out here. It's like, let's take Undisputed. Same shit. Undisputed was way bad, you know what I mean? Spam. So this is the same guy. We're not going to even go that route. Undisputed was the same exact way, players, you know what I mean? They get in there, they learn the powerful punch. Okay, Joe Louis has great hooks. He's got a left hook. Look, they'll use left hooks the whole entire match. Exactly. Yep. I agree, bro. I agree. Then I had this one guy earlier today. I was playing this game. He beat me one time. I beat him one time. Okay. But I don't know if I tried. Knocked him out. You know what I mean? Good fight. This dude started messaging me through the PlayStation 5. I was like, man, why are you sending me messages, bro? So I went into my messages, made sure that the messages, the notifications turned off. Don't send me no message. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. I'm just competing with you in the game. You know, we're just fighting or playing, whatever. You don't send me these fucked up messages and stuff, man. You know what I mean? So what I did, because he sent me, it was a fucking rude shit. What if you get the same? Just keep backing out if you keep getting the same player, you just back out until you find something different. PG, what's good, bro? Good morning. But this guy, I texted him back and I told him, man, what is wrong with you? This is just a game. Stop sending me these racist, religious, text messaging. You know what I mean? Don't, and then say I'm sorry. Well, you don't do that in the first place. You know what I mean? That's like me playing, you know, the guy that I just backed away and then start sending him these hate messages, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? That's a waste of my time. I'm not going to go to my messages and look up this guy's name and then start texting shit. You know, but then I turn my shit off so I don't get those notifications, you know what I mean? If I wanted all that, I can go to Call of Duty, turn on my damn turn on all lobby and just have at it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that with text, especially text messaging, man. You fucking crazy. That guy says no. But yeah, OG, if you keep getting the same exact person that you find, you know that person's not playing the game correctly or fairly, or just back out of it. Or you can go like this. You don't have to stay on women's bantamweight. You can select on, let me back out. What you can actually do is go down here and then push triangle to highlight them all, right? But I'm not gonna highlight them all. You can take them away, and then you can select which weight class, either men or women division, that you want to go into. Right now, I'm in the bantamweight division, so I'm gonna push triangle for the one. If you push square, you're gonna select them all. So just make sure that you only push triangle for the weight class. Then you can go down to the creative fighter. If you create you a fighter, you can allow that creative fighter into the match, which I have it turned off because I don't. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? That it's not allowed. If that was the case, I would just go to career mode. You know. But that's where we're at right here with the women's division, and boom, competitive. You're good. Like I said, I don't come over here enough to the online part, ladies and gentlemen. You know, like I said, when I do, it feels so good to get the win, and then I'll say, like, I record it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to share this with the community. You know, I'm going to show them the online part of what I do here on UFC 5. You don't want none. So when I do get better, and there's another thing that I've noticed too, you know, by playing this game and learning it, is you start to like avoid these guys, evade their punches, right? You're evading, you're losing a lot of stamina, you're taking damage, you may have got cut, whatnot, but you start evading these guys, right? And they're pressing you with these hooks and uppercuts and just being toxic in the game, right? And then they energy level, they shit start running down, they quit the game. I backed out of the game because you're not going to keep me down on the ground spamming hook on the ground with me. I can't even get up off the ground. I could have tried to get up off the ground, but, you know, eventually I would have got up. But all you're going to do is take me down to the ground again and do the same repetitive punching. So why not just find someone who wants to fight? The right, you know, fight. And y'all get what I mean, you know what I mean? Everyone wants a good game, you know. I want a good game. Smoking Joe, let's go. You whoop my ass fairly. Like, if I'm gonna take a beating out here, I'm gonna take a beating because it was a tit for tat type shit. You know what I mean? I'm bloody, you bloody, we can barely stand up, you know what I mean? Your punches are fucking sluggish. Oh, he don't want none either, see? Your punches are sluggish. Come on, game, don't do this. See, once the game does this, it requires me to shut my live down now. Because the game has frozen. It's done for. The game is not going to allow me to play it unless I back out, and then my live stream is going to get kicked off, you know what I mean? This is another era on UFC 5 or EA Sports type shit, you know what I mean? I think people online be using the lag switch all the time. They was doing on 2K. Exactly. Yeah, it is, PG. That's why I'm just sitting here hoping the game, it just fixes itself. I was in the middle of an online match yesterday. I'm kicking ass online. Like, I told the chat that I would go online like I was trying to do right now. And the first match that I got, it was a good one. We exchanged, and then that last round, no, it was the fourth round. I ended up knocking that guy out, right? He was a good player, I can tell. You know, we messed each other, good game, respect and all that. I said, okay, I'm feeling it. The next match, I was like, okay, same guy. I said, okay, this is going to be a good fucking match again because I got the same guy, and if you got the option to rematch him, if they allow it, I mean, if they allow the person, you rematch that person fucking, I don't know, until you can't rematch him no more, until one say, I'm tired of playing, and those are the matches that you want. But in this case, right here, where it says connection lost, and you just can't go back to the screen, it's a done deal. I can sit here and chop it up for a minute. So that means I'll have to log back. I'll have to end it and go back on, guys. Is what's going to happen. But I can chop it up for right now. I got 36 views on here, man, with a few likes. That's what's up, man. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, man, this shit right here just don't make sense. We paid for this shit. The game was only what? Well, I got it for 30 something dollars or some shit. But still, why are you freezing? Let's take 2K for him, not 2K, or that 2K, Madden, any EA Sports game. Like, Madden 2024, I installed that shit from my system and from my PC because, okay, you're playing somebody online, right? They score, you score. Boom, okay. The game is perfectly fine. You can throw the ball with no problem. You can kick the ball with no problem. You can tackle with no problem. So as the time's expiring on the clock and you go into the second quarter or the third quarter, you start to notice this little lag in the game. You know what I mean? The quarterback hikes the ball and you're trying to throw to the receiver, maybe be the, tight end or whoever you're throwing the ball to, and the ball, you throw the ball, and that happens to me. I don't know if it happens to y'all, but you got the bullet pass, the low pass, the lob pass, the high pass, blah blah blah, right? And you can get the precision catch with hover catch, triangle, square, and it makes you catch the ball at certain angles, or jump up with the ball, blah blah. You go to push that shit while the ball was in the air, and the ball reflects off of the receiver's hands with no, like the defender's not even on you. Like, you done shook that defender because it tells you to go so many miles down, so many feet or whatever yards down the field. You throw that fucking ball and it bounces off your hand type shit. You know what I mean? Or you go kick a field goal. You go to kick a field goal because you done scored a 7-0 or 6-0. You go to kick the extra point in the game, and the ball meter goes where you think it's going to the X, and then you try to time it in the middle so you can kick your field goal through the pole, and the motherfucker goes all the way to the left. And then your ball goes over to the left, out of bounds or some shit. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. This shit doesn't make sense. You're playing a game. You're searching for a game, and then this shit happens. But let me go ahead and get back on here. I'm going to go ahead and log back off and log back in immediately. So you guys are more than welcome to come back. You know what I mean? But I'm going to end this and go right back on in a minute.